Check it. Alright guys, what's up? You are back for another video with DataZero. In this video, we're looking at AMC stock, GME stock, SPY stock. We're going to be looking at the overall economy and the market. Guys, this is much more than just a stock channel. This is a investment and macro psychology market keys channel, guys. I'm giving you guys the keys, the knowledge to build wealth on the larger time frames, on the larger mindset, and giving you guys all of the options and strategies that I know. I'm talking about day trading, passive income. I'm talking about wealth building, portfolio management. I'm talking about all of this and more to hopefully educate each and every one of you and wake each and every one of you up to help you build a better life. This is truly the goal of the channel. So press subscribe right now and watch the whole entire video to get all of the knowledge. Again, do not have a TikTok mindset with a 5-second scroll, a 5-minute time frame. You have to watch these videos and focus on these videos. These videos are in-depth and packed full of knowledge. And the only way to get all of the information is put in 10,000 hours. That means watching a lot of videos over a lot of time. So guys, with that being said, let's go and hop into the charts, the facts, the data, and start giving you these keys. All right, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you're watching this from. I hope you're having a beautiful and wonderful day. Good morning and good evening, DataZero family, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, there's so much more I want to talk to you about than just stocks. If you are interested in learning much more from me, check me out on Rumble. I'm going to be doing much more in-depth content about the world, politics, the globe, how things work, and giving all of the keys and all of the secrets with my vast knowledge base. So guys, if you want to learn even more of how the world works and unlock the secrets of how to beat this game, follow me on Rumble. It is linked down below. On Rumble is where I can talk freely, unlike this platform. So let's go ahead and hop into the charts, the facts, the data, and see what we have going on, guys. So much going on in the economy, guys. So much going on in the economy. We have reports of Mad Max conditions are coming, and we are literally seeing this as people are walking out of the stores with food, TVs, iPhones, whatever they want. Walmart is reportedly putting police stations inside of the Walmarts. Guys, we are seeing a deterioration of the American economy. If you are not struggling right now, you are blessed because lots of people are struggling right now. The definition of recession has been changed, but guys, we all know it is a recession. The yield curve is inverted. Anyone who knows about finance can see all of the signs of recession written all over the wall. Once they finally announce this recession, once they finally announce the recession that we're already in, the normies are going to run for the exit, causing the crash. Okay, that is why you guys see this rally. That is why you guys see this rally. This is called exit liquidity. People being used for exit liquidity on millions of dollars of positions being sold to the normies as they think the stock market is going to go to new all-time highs. They think a new bull run is coming, even though the economy is crumbling around them. They think we are going to see a new bull run. Obviously, it's not. Apple loses about $200 billion in market cap because of China's iPhone restrictions. Guys, Apple is one of the main companies holding up the entire stock market right now. If we see Apple crash, you will see a major capitulation. If you look at the technicals right here, you can see that the MACD is curling to the downside and starting to get a bearish cross. On the 4-hour time frame, we already have a bearish cross. On the daily time frame, we're working on a bearish cross. If we look on the weekly time frame, we can see that the RSI has bearish divergence as price continually goes up and up and up and up and up, while RSI continually goes down, 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 down. That is called bearish divergence, and bearish divergence always plays out, and it's going to cause a major crash. You can also see that volume is on a downtrend, an overall downtrend. When in doubt, zoom out. The macro overrides all time frames. The weekly chart, the monthly chart, the daily chart overrides everything. When in doubt, zoom out so you don't get lost in the sauce of everyday movements. You have to see what's really going on in the bigger picture. And when in zooming out, you guys can see that this stock is overvaluated. It has bearish divergence. The volume is on a downtrend. This is not a healthy uptrend. This is exit liquidity at its finest. Guys, you can see that the weekly MACD is flipped to bearish as well. Let's go ahead and check out NVIDIA. NVIDIA stock. NVIDIA has massive gap fills to the downside. One gap fill, two gap fills to the downside, showing NVIDIA is going to be moving
to the downside. Okay, gaps get filled in the stock market. Gaps get filled in the stock market. You can also see on the daily time frame, MACD has flipped bearish. NVIDIA is one of the main stocks holding up the market. Also, NVIDIA has bearish divergence as well, as price continually keeps going up and up and up and up. This is on the daily chart. You guys can see RSI is clearly on a clear downtrend. Bearish divergence in NVIDIA. All signs of a major correction coming for this stock. Also, the fact that it's being pumped, saying that the price target is $800. That is exit liquidity at its finest. Getting retail to FOMO in because they think it's going to keep going and going and going, because stocks just always go up, right? So it's just going to keep going up and up and up and up, right? That's how they get you. That's how they get you. Stocks don't always just go up. You should know that. They come down and move up and down. This stock has only been going up. It's going to come down, and it's going to come down hard. Is that a gap fill I see down there? That is a gap fill I see down here on the video, way down at $150. Guys, major correction inbound for the stock market, okay? There's a major correction inbound for the stock market. This is just the fact of the matter. Now, let's go ahead and look into the overall SPY chart. SPY forming a major bear flag. This is a bear flag, this upwards consolidation chop. Also, in the depths of the complacency stage, look how you have this big rally to the upside, this euphoria rally. Everyone thinks we're going to the moon. We're all going to be rich. I'm a genius. We're all going to be rich, that says. Read the words on the side. Zoom in and read these words. I'm going to be rich. I'm going to be a genius. That's what everyone thinks. Well, guys, I got news for you. It's called the complacency, or we have a drop to the downside, and then we go to our complacency stage. We just need to cool off. We're still going to be rich. We just need to cool off. That's what everyone's thinking. Oh, I just bought a bunch of long positions. Oh, we're all good. We just need to cool off before the next bull rally. Guys, it's called the complacency stage. It's called rug pull stage. It's called major multi-year bear market stage incoming for SPY. If you go ahead and look at the chart, you guys can see we kind of rally, then we go crazy, then we drop down into our complacency stage. What's coming next? The anger and depression phase, which is a lower low. If we go ahead and look at the chart, you guys can see the anger and depression phase is a lower low, and this is going to be a major capitulation to the downside once stocks like Apple and NVIDIA crash. Once the recession is officially announced, the normies will run for the exit, and you will see a major correction in the stock market. This is what I'm looking at for the overall market. I do think Bitcoin is going to decouple from the overall market. I do think Bitcoin is going to have basically a sharp wick down, retesting these possible lows very, very quickly. You won't even be able to get a buy order in and then start mooning to the upside. I do believe Bitcoin is going to see a bull run in 2024, and I am stacking Bitcoin positions. I will be stacking some blue chip stocks like Apple, NVIDIA, SPY. I will be stacking these up. I did sell out of my positions, taking profit from these positions, okay? Moving like smart money, okay? I'm taking profits on the way up at the top. Then I'm loaded up on SQQQ, so all the way down, I'm gonna make bank. All the way down, I'm gonna make bank. And then once we are at the bottom, not only do I have a cash position which I can utilize, but I have all of the profits from SQQQ that I can utilize to buy the bottom and create more wealth, riding it back up to the top. You must move like smart money to build wealth. You must have a macro mindset. These little day trades are all good and dandy to build your capital, but in order to build real wealth, I'm talking thousands and thousands, I'm talking hundreds of thousands, I'm talking millions of dollars. In order to build real wealth, you must move like smart money, okay? You got to move like smart money, all right? So me personally, I'm making money on the way down, buying the bottom and riding it back up to the top. I am selling the tops and buying the bottoms. I'm doing the opposite of the herd because the herd is always wrong. The herd are the normies, unfortunately, and we don't want to be a normie. Do you want to be a normie? I don't know. Do you want to be a normie? I personally don't. I personally don't want to be normal. I'm sorry if that's such a bad thing to not want to be struggling, to not want to live paycheck to paycheck. I don't want to live like that, okay? So me personally, I'm going to move like smart money and build wealth with a macro mindset. This is the stuff that I'm trying to teach all of you guys to get you all on the same page and start unlocking these keys. That's why you want to press subscribe right now and join the DataZero family. Press subscribe right now to join the DataZero family and take action. Take action and start changing your lives. This is more than just a stock channel, guys. This is more than just a stock channel. This is a financial keys channel, guys. I'm teaching the keys each and every day on these videos. And the best thing that you can do for yourself, not financial advice, is watch the whole video and get all of the knowledge. Don't just have a short little TikTok attention span where you watch 30 seconds of the video, 5 seconds of the video. Watch the whole video and get all of the keys. Now, you guys can see that the crypto fear and greed is in fear. Crypto fear and greed is in fear. This is a good time to be loading up based on the fear and greed. You always want to do the opposite of the herd. You can see that the stock market is in neutral. Not really a good time to be buying or selling. Right now, I think it's a good time to be selling, scaling out of positions, and waiting for this pullback. As we see things like Mad Max conditions are coming, reports from Snyder. How far would you go to feed your family? And guys, this is a real situation as we approach winter and we have power outages and people are stealing to get the food that they need. And over 60% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. The market is not going into a new bull run. Apple losing $200 billion in capitalization because of the China bans. Guys, we are in for a major pullback, and this is why I'm loaded up on SQQ. This is also why I think the meme stocks will be taking off once March calls and liquidity is drying up, and we do see a major correction in the stock market. I do think meme stocks will be taking off. I think personally the best hedges are SQQQ, Bitcoin, and the meme stocks. As crazy as that sounds, I think the best hedges are Bitcoin, SQQQ, and the meme stocks against the crash that we are going to see. Right now, the meme stocks are highly manipulated and highly controlled because they have a ton of short shares. But I believe we are going to see a recovery. I believe that this is a massive shakeout to shake you out of your positions and try to make you sell the last golden ticket that you could possibly have to save yourself from what is coming in the future. Now, guys, if you are just starting in the market, I suggest you build up multiple positions. You never put your eggs in one basket. You want SQQ, you want AMC, you want Bitcoin, you want XRP, you want XLM, you want Ethereum, you want all of these things. I don't care if it's $25 in each. You want to spread your chances out. So say I know some people are struggling. Say you only have $100 to invest. Say you only have $100 to invest. Take 50 and put it in SQQ. Take 50 and put it in Bitcoin. Take 50 and put it in AMC. Take 50 and put it in SQQ. But never put your eggs in one basket. Now, guys, we can see that AMC also has working on bullish divergence. Okay, bullish divergence. Again, divergences always play out. They always play out. It's just when. You guys can see that RSI is trending up. You can see this low is higher than this low. Okay, so we have a higher low, but the price keeps making lower lows, lower low, lower low, lower low, while RSI is making higher low, higher low, higher low. That means RSI is on an uptrend while price is on a downtrend. This is bullish divergence. This will play out. AMC also has gap fills to the upside. Me personally, I am averaged down. I did start a new position as well. And average down on my AMC. There's a gap fill here at about $20 or $17 to about $19. And then there's also a gap fill here at $36 to $46. These gaps will get filled. If you are averaging down in these lower positions, you will be in profit when it does go back up. Again, stocks do not just move one direction. They do not just move down. They do not just move up. When a stock has a big push down, it is going to have a bounce back. You can also see that the MACD is starting to curl as well. You can see that the MACD is starting to curl, pushing to the upside. RSI is extremely oversold. That means this stock is oversold and buyers will be stepping in. Guys, this looks like a good stock to buy in my personal opinion, as you want to buy the bottoms and sell the tops. You want to buy the bottoms. This is close to the bottom, if not the bottom. As you guys can see, this stock doesn't have very much further down to go. Again, not financial advice. This is just what I'm looking at as a trader and investor and someone that holds AMC. So guys, this is what I'm looking at for AMC stock. Again, bullish divergence playing out in the chart as RSI is trending up while price continues to trend down. This will play out. We also have MACD starting to cross on the hourly time frame to the bull side, and on the 2-hour time frame crossing to the bull side. We have MACD starting to curl up on the daily time frame. Once we get the flip on the daily time frame, I do think we'll be able to see a push up. We have bullish divergence starting to build up, which is telling us bulls are starting to gain control, and we will see the stock move back to the upside. Guys, I do think we are going to see a pop to the upside in my personal opinion, but the stock is highly manipulated and they need to shake you out. They need to sell your shares right now. Now, the reverse split caused a ton of pain and a ton of drama for AMC. I did warn everyone of this. That's why I wanted to sell before the reverse split. I knew that all the pain that it would cause because they would now have shares available to use. Again, I do not divide the community with yes voters or no voters. The vote was rigged. It doesn't matter anyways, and some people got tricked into believing that this would help AMC, but it only hurts AMC, okay? It only hurts AMC. It's only going to hurt AMC shareholders. It's only going to make us go through more pain. I don't expect anything to late September, mid-October, okay? So I don't expect anything to happen till late September, early October when the market crash begins. That's when I expect that we could see something on AMC. I also think GME is setting up for a move as well. I think GME is setting up for a move as well. Again, when in doubt, zoom out. Again, I have to repeat myself over and over again because the macro takes time to play out, but the macro is what is most important. You guys can see we have the macro triple bottom, bottom number 1, bottom number 2, and bottom number 3 on GameStop. So I do think GameStop is going to see a push to the upside, bottom number 1, bottom number 2, bottom number 3. So we can see the macro triple bottom. Again, I know I repeat myself, but you have to repeat yourself because the macro takes time to play out. Again, when in doubt, zoom out. It's very simple. You don't need to worry about day-to-day movement. This is what gets people confused. This is what gets people shaken out. This day-to-day movement. Don't worry about that. Just look at the bigger picture. That's what people fail to do so much. That's why they can't build wealth, or they can't think about the long game. They only think about making 100,000 in the next week, 100,000 in the next day. That's not how this works. It's a long game. That's why I say, if you keep practicing these steps that I'm teaching, these financial keys, if you use all of these keys to your advantage, it's not going to happen in the first year. Yes, you will see some changes. You will see some changes on how much money you have. You will see some changes on how you view yourself and how you respect yourself. But in the year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5, again, the long game, once you continue to build up these methods and keys and use them to your advantage over and over again, year after year after year, you will all of a sudden notice that you have money in your bank from years ago. You got assets from years ago. You got old money. You got money from a long time ago. Still got your COVID money. Still got your tax return. You still got all of that. Eventually, you'll get to a point where you don't even get tax returns no more. You're paying taxes and you got money in the bank to do all of that. You can get to these points with the keys and the macro mindset, okay? The macro mindset, the long game, okay? The long game. So that's why I would say, when in doubt, zoom out, baby. When in doubt, zoom out. You guys can see also we are working on a MACD cross for the weekly time frame, and we have a bullish cross on the daily time frame. More signs that GME is going to be breaking out. We also have on these smaller time frames a falling wedge. You guys can see that this is your wedge right here. This is your wedge right here, and we are currently breaking out of this. We are also inside of a larger wedge marked here in yellow, which is looking to be breaking out to the upside. You guys can see that this line right here, we are currently retesting it, and if we do break out of this wedge, you're going to see a major push to the upside for GameStop. It's very, very normal for stocks to have a pullback after earnings, have a pump up on earnings, and then start to pull back before launching to the upside. I do think this is GameStop building a bullish base for a continuation to the upside. Again, you guys can believe what you want. You can do what you want. I know I'm going to be right. I know the macro is going to play out, and I know I'm going to be able to brag about all of it later. So are you going to be there to brag with me is the question, guys. So that is what I'm looking at for AMC and the GameStop. I know that the market is going to be crashing. I know I'm going to be making bank off SQQ. I know I'm going to be able to brag about how when the market dropped, I made so much bank on the way down and bought the bottom. I know that all of this is going to be playing out. I know that the recession is already here. It's all written on the wall. If you look at the economic data and stop listening to fools, you guys will see that the recession is here. People are stealing. People are struggling. People are making $100,000 a year and still living paycheck to paycheck, which I don't even know how, but learn how to manage your money. But that's neither here nor there. I don't know. Guys, the recession is here. All right, the recession is here, and we are seeing the effects. Also, if we look at AMC's fear and greed, you guys can see that fear is in 39. Fear is in 39. You guys can see that fear is in 39. So we do have fear and greed for AMC, and it is in fear. Again, do the opposite of the herd. Do the opposite of the herd. Buy when other people are greedy. I do think this is the depressing stage for AMC as we see a final capitulation to the downside. You see a final capitulation to the downside before finally moving up into a disbelief rally where people think it's not real. Again, you must beat people down. You must beat the stock down. You must shake out all the bulls. You must test all of the conviction. That's why you have to see a major push to the downside before a pop to the upside, and that is what I'm looking at for AMC stock. I do believe we're going to see a major crash and correction in the stock market. I do believe the blue chips like Apple and Nvidia, the ones that people are pushing, the normies are pushing, saying that are going to keep going to the moon. They're already went to the moon, guys. The moon, they're already at the moon, okay? They're not going to keep going up. It's at $500 a share. Do you think it's going to go to $800? No. Apple's at $200 a share. Do you think it's going to go to $300? No. There's going to be a correction, okay? You can see it. It's written all over the charts. I know I'm going to be buying up these blue chip assets and getting the dividend payments, sweet dividend payments after the crash, okay? I'm going to move like smart money. So, guys, this is your video update. Hopefully, you're moving like smart money and starting to move like smart money and learn about the charts, the facts, and the data, and stop just listening to emotion. Emotion is the worst thing you can use to invest. Only invest off the facts and the data. Leave emotion at the door. You guys can see that the dollar is at 105. This is going to put a ton of pressure on the stock market. As the dollar goes up, things like stocks, crypto, they tend to trend down. Now, I do think they will have a decoupling event in crypto, as the crash is going to be an economic crash, and things like gold, silver, Bitcoin, hard assets are going to increase in value. Oil, things like that are going to increase in value while the market decreases in value. Okay, so I do think Bitcoin, gold, silver, oil, precious metals are all going to increase while the market sees a downturn. Okay, you can see that the dollar is also moving up again. This is going to put a lot of pressure on the stocks and cause downside for the market. So this is what I'm looking at for the overall market and the economy. Again, guys, it is not looking good. Look at the facts and the data and not looking at emotions. I do think the ultimate hedges are Bitcoin, SQQQ, AMC, and GME, as crazy as that sounds. And I do think we are going to see a major pullback and correction, and I will be buying the bottom and selling the top once again, as I normally always do. Guys, this is the video. If you found it informative, go ahead and drop a like, press subscribe. And again, you guys want to press subscribe because you want to learn these keys. And also, I have a Discord that you can join. The Discord is $50. It will be going up in price, so get in before the price goes up. Get in before the price goes up. $50 right now, guys. I drop all my trades. I drop stocks, stock picks, buy and sell signals. People are making bank off of the Discord, okay? They're making bank off the Discord. Get in and start getting this money, because things are not getting any easier. And if you want access to these keys, you got to get in the Discord, okay? I put out as much as I can here on YouTube, but the Discord allows me to do much more, because I can do second-by-second updates. I can talk to you guys minute in real time. So again, Discord allows me to do a lot more and post a lot more freely. So if you want all of the keys, all of the knowledge, hit me up. Email link down below, DataZeroOfficial5, DataZeroOfficial5. Hit me up on that email. Say, hey, I want to join the Discord. I'll send you the payment information. You make payment. I'll send you the link. It's as easy as that. I also have a membership you can join. Join the DataZero family membership. That is $2.99 a month. You can cancel anytime. This helps me out greatly because YouTube ad revenue is very, very bad. So the membership helps with the time and the effort that I put into making these videos. And I truly appreciate each and every one of you that do join the membership. I'm working on benefits for the members. They do get badges next to their name. They get validation as a member, as well as their name put on the home screen. And they get access to members only content when that is available. Guys, I appreciate each and every one of you for watching to the end of this video to see this message. As always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.
All right, that was the video. If you found it informative, go ahead and drop a like. Press subscribe for more content like this. And remember, you can check me out on Twitter and Discord for even more DataZero updates. I talk about my stocks, cryptos, trades all day long. So if you find the information informative and want to check that out, check me out for $50 lifetime invite. Discord or email is linked down below. Hit me up and just ask about the Discord. Email link down below. Ask me about the Discord. $50 for a lifetime invite. The price will be going up, so get in before the price goes up. Again, I cannot promise anything after September. Price will probably be going up. With that being said, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you that watched the end of this video. Press subscribe, leave a like, and drop a comment, and help share the video to help the channel grow. And as always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.